Hello, good evening. Welcome to Sabata Reviews.
Thank you so much.
Please, can you tell us your name?
My name is Cmrde Ofokansi Ifedinezi. Ohaneze.
Oh, Cmrde Ofokansi Ifedinezi. Please, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. What position do you hold in this group, Ohaneze NdiIgbo?
Well, officially, I don't have any position, but committedly, I'm very much committed to projects, Igbo projects, the good and welfare of Igbo.
What is Ohaneze? Can you give us a brief history of this very group?
Yeah, Ohaneze NdiIgbo is apex organized ruling body of every Igbo man, Igbo person. Wherever you are on this planet Earth and you're an Igbo person, you're an Ohaneze man. Because it means Oha and the Eze, which means a public and the king, the leader.
Okay, but when was this group formed? Do you have the history?
I cannot say precisely.
Okay, so it's in your records. Okay, it was for a long time. Okay, who have been the last 2 or 3 president generals of this group?
Well, I know that High Chief John Nyamodu handed over about 4 years ago to Professor Ambassador George Obiozor.
Okay, and before then,
and George Obiozor handed over to Chief Emmanuel Iwanyamu.
Did he really hand over, or
no? Okay, he succeeded in Emmanuel because
he passed.
Ambassador George Obiozor passed.
Okay,
before the end of his tenure.
We are here for the Ohaneze election. I understand you are electing the Ohaneze President General. Is this just the only election, or you have other elections you are conducting today?
Yeah. Like I said earlier, about 4 years ago, Professor Ambassador George Obiozor was elected. The man that meant well, he was elected. Along the line, nation took his course. He passed away. Then came Emmanuel Iwanyamu. He stayed. Another guy that had vision and mission for NdiIgbo, was working hard and was loved by everybody. Nation took his course. He passed away. Now, the tenure is ending on the 10th, that is this morning. And the committee was set. I happen to be a member of the committee. Naturally, I'm committed to Igbo cause, but that is not what we are saying this night. So we are gathered to plan and conduct an election for Ohaneze NdiIgbo.
Okay, my question is precisely that, is this election only for the President General, or does it include elections for other offices?
Naturally, it has to be a holistic election, a change of an executive committee, a change of an executive committee. Okay. Then it is total. Ohaneze has 17 positions to contest for, and they are zoned to the 7 Ohaneze states.
Do you have the names of those who will be contesting for the office of President General?
Well, anything I tell you now is a kind of social media information. It's kind of speculation. They were talking, the only people who know now, and that will be by tomorrow morning, because the screening of the candidates at all categories took place yesterday and today, and we have not seen the result. So until you see the list of those who were recommended, you might not say.
Okay, so you want to play safe by not mentioning any name.
Yes.
Until we are out there
Yes,
to do the balloting.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you, sir. How many states make up this group? Ohaneze NdiIgbo.
Well, 7 states.
Namely?
Abia, that's Abia State. Anambra State.
Okay.
Delta.
Okay.
Ebonyi.
Okay.
Enugu.
Okay.
Imo. And Rivers.
Rivers.
It's arranged in alphabetical order.
Okay. I understand we have some Igbos. Okay. In Kogi State. Or Hydrotu skeletal? And how do you include those?
In Kogi State.
Yes.
Now, incidentally, I'm from Aguilera, and we have common boundary with Kogi people. Then you go to Anambra West. I'm from Anambra East. Aguilera is in Anambra East. You go to Anambra West, you find them bordering with Kogi people. These Kogi people speak Igbo.
Okay.
And they speak Ibaji. Ibaji is an accent
Okay.
of Igbo.
Okay.
So we have them in some other places, but now for the purposes of this question, we have them in Kogi.
Okay, now, but you did not count Kogi when you counted the number of states in Ohaneze NdiIgbo. As well, we have some states, the states in Benue State. Is it the Izi or which other Izi clan of the Igbo ethnic group? And Benue State, I didn't hear you mention is a part of the state. So how do you handle those states with very few number of Igbo people?
Yes. You know, incidentally, it is political, it is persuasive,
Okay.
it is conspiracy. People have been incited against Igbo. People have been discriminated and marginalized because they have affiliation with Igbo. We have this thing in some states, not only Kogi. And the political, they look at the geographical delineation as changing relationship.
Okay.
Do you get the point now?
Yes, I got you.
Because, now, if Aguilera, I'm from Aguilera. If Aguilera is divided into two now, one in Anambra West, one in Anambra East,
Okay.
it gives them that sense of belonging to different bodies, different bloods, different communities, but they are the same community. But because of the geographical delineation.
Okay. Are those Igbos that exist in these states admitted in Ohaneze NdiIgbo?
Yes. Not yet that they have been admitted, but the door is open for them.
Okay.
It has to, we are talking of, it is spiritual, it is blood. It is more of spiritual that you are running away from your brother for no reason. Maybe because you are psychologically defeated or discriminated, politically discriminated, this and that. Then you decide to conspire against your origin. Then your origin will leave you. You stand afloat.
Okay. Okay, now, there's one important thing that I want us to discuss. I want you to give a clarity to that. This is basically for NdiIgbo, and most of the times when they want to make an address of NdiIgbo, they start by saying Igbo Bibo Ekene Mono. That's Igbo Bibo. That's Igbos that are Igbos. Greetings to you. So my question is, so who are the Igbo Bibo? That's the Igbos who are Igbos. Are there Igbos that are not Igbos? Or is one Igbo better than the other? If so, which is the better and which is the bad or the ugly Igbo?
Now, you see, when you talk of Igbo people, that's those who believe truly that they are Igbos, without missing word, that there's no amount of money you pay them that will make them change. It is spiritual, it is inborn, it is ancestral.
So if I'm to understand you correctly, those Igbo people, those Igbos who are Igbos, it's referring to those who are Igbos who accept they are Igbos.
Yes, in spirit and in truth, okay. They profess Igbo.
Who want to be involved with anything Igbos.
Yes.
And are there Igbos who do not agree or believe that they are Igbos?
Yes, now. There are many, especially after the Biafran Nigeria Civil War.
Okay.
The Igbos in rivers were threatened.
Okay.
Even before the war. The Igbos in Delta were threatened. There was no Delta at that time during the war. It was Edo State. Is it Edo? I'll remember the name. Now you go to Benue. Go to Calabar. I mean the Cross River. Uyo. We have Igbo speaking people there. That Igbos, the culture is the same. The river state is the same. The language, everything the same. But people, because of the conspiracy.
They don't identify as Igbos.
Yes, because of the conspiracy.
Okay.
The elite, confused those under.
Okay.
Because their leaders, we've had people, it's just like we had Adakaporo.
Okay.
We had Kenserewa, just like Mike is behaving now, and some of them.
Okay. But they are Igbos.
They're Igbos. So but Mike, denied. He doesn't even know his history.
Okay.
His originality.
Okay. Now we talked about there was a man who wrote. I've forgotten. It was a long time. He wrote. The topic of this writing about this very thing you're talking about is Igbo apostasy. It's people who have been Igbo's apostasy is denying what you are, changing from that. Okay. What is Ohaneze doing in trying to reconcile this thing and bring them back into the Igbo fold?
Ohaneze has, in all sense of honesty, captured it in the Constitution, which is the guiding document, the law of the NdiIgbo as a whole, wherever you are on earth, making it open for everybody to participate.
Okay.
So that's to settle the sincerity of purpose.
Okay. Okay. Now, my next question is, I just want to be in the same picture. Is President General of Ohaneze NdiIgbo the apex position of this group? Is it the toppest position?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to be sure we are talking about this. Now,
he's number one Igbo man on earth.
Okay, the first Igbo. Okay. I understand the President General position is zoned state to state. So how to determine which state is it? Do you have a schedule?
Yeah, that is to make peace reign. The presidency is rotational, arranged alphabetically among the seven Ohaneze states.
Okay. Who are the caretaker committee of this group, Ohaneze NdiIgbo?
There's no position for a caretaker committee. Unless on extreme emergency, then the principle of necessity will take position.
Okay. Now, is your election system credible?
Very, very credible.
Okay. There's no chance. Is there any chance of rigging or
Everybody will be there. We have observers.
Okay.
You see, I'm in accreditation committee.
Okay.
And we made it very open. We invited observers. We invited different people to come. Every arm of every state, every Igbo man, they are represented as delegates.
Okay.
It has been on media.
Who votes in this election?
Yes, we have delegates. It is not every woman,
Okay.
but it represents every woman. It's just like you have National Assembly, you have representatives there. In these delegates, you go to Ohaneze goes down to communities. So we elect delegates right from the communities. But each state now in the southeast comes with maximum of 30 delegates. That is from each state.
Is it 30 from each state?
Yes.
Okay. Then 7 states?
No. 5 states called southeast.
Okay.
Then Delta
Okay.
and the rivers
Okay.
will bring 10-10. We now tap into affiliate bodies.
Okay.
Like we have IDA, Igbo Delegates Assembly.
Okay.
That's the umbrella body or the leadership body of Ndiigbo in the 19 northern states and the FCT Abuja. They are affiliated to Ohaneze. The Igbo, what do you call them in US?
Diaspora?
Igbo in diaspora, but that's a name.
World Igbo Congress?
World Igbo Congress.
Okay.
And they are affiliates of Ohaneze.
Okay.
So people are selected
Okay.
to come from as delegates.
Okay. Now, what is the tenure for presidency? So, what is the tenure for President General of Ohaneze NdiIgbo?
4 years.
4 years.
As amended.
Okay. Now, is it how many terms can one president serve?
Once.
One term, 4
Because it
years.
is rotational.
One term, it goes to another state.
Yes.
Okay. And okay. Now, let's talk about diaspora. What is your? Do you have a diaspora concern?